Welcome to the shit no one else says with Victoria and Fancy D. Ray. Join us as we talk about everyday shit, but like no one else.
All right, y'all, welcome back.
Welcome back.
The shit no one else says.
It's your girl, Fancy D. Ray.
All right, it's your girl, Victoria. And we have another special guest in the building with us tonight.
We don't even know how long she's going to be here. Like, she's fucking using
She's going to
us.
leave when the blunt's gone.
When the blunt's gone, she's
It's the 8th grade dick sucker. Let's give it up for Keisha. Round of applause.
Hey.
All right. Yes, if you go back to our previous show, she is the one that was sucking dick on the playground in the 8th grade.
Yes. Don't do that.
Yes.
She's still with the dick she was sucking.
Yes, I am.
She wasn't around just sucking random.
No, she wasn't. I didn't say it was a random. I just said it was a dick.
I'm sorry, this might be too much, but I'm over here doing some more shit, and I'm watching this video of a ball being bust on someone's stomach, and it is just fucking oozing like
okay,
ice
so
cream.
to the audience, just in case if no one knows this, Facebook has these random videos where they show blackheads, boils,
I love it.
all kinds of bullshit. Because my
it.
daughter be watching this shit on YouTube.
love
It's
it.
disgusting. Oh, excuse me. I had me 3 Tums earlier because of it.
Oh Lord, oh that bitch,
It's some bullshit.
oh that bitch.
It's some bullshit because it's disgusting. And people watching fucking balls and bumps being pussed and bumped. That's disgusting.
I love it.
And those spider bites with the pus coming out.
Yes, I love that. That's like a
disgusting.
You know what? One day I woke up and I discovered a YouTube channel and I watched that shit and it like for 3 hours.
Yeah,
I didn't even realize it was
does.
3 hours,
Yeah.
but
That's
yeah,
gross.
it's something I like doing.
That's disgusting.
But
All
anyway,
right.
yeah.
Okay, let's move on. So tonight's show is something that I think women of all color deal with on a day-to-day basis. I like to segregate it and just call it the black woman syndrome because we are black women and that's what we deal with.
And
But
as
I'm
black
sure
women, we
it's-
should be uplifting each other.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a all woman
That's what I
syndrome.
was gonna say, for sure.
You gotta do something about that frog in your throat. Nobody can understand
Yes.
that. I don't know what the hell
First
just
of all,
came out of your...
First of all, you need to
sit up
because we
if
don't
you're gonna
do
be
shows
here.
laying down.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Or you're gonna get kicked
Or
out.
you're gonna get your ass
out.
out of here. That's what you can do.
Y'all so
She's
rude.
like, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Like,
no
what
one
was
understood
that? No one even know what the fuck you
Yeah,
just
because
said.
she's
Okay.
drunk and she's not.
Okay,
Mind y'all, we
Get
went
out.
and had margaritas before the show.
Yeah, edit that out, please.
What?
Can y'all edit that out?
I don't know. We're using a new program. I'm not doing all that anymore. We're just going right into it. And just
Y'all some
posting
hoes.
every
Now, why all of a sudden you got a frog in your throat? You were talking loud a minute ago, and now you
Shut the. Okay, listen. What were we talking about? Get back to the show.
the woman syndrome.
Yeah. And
I call it the black woman syndrome.
Okay, and
only
I was
because
gonna
I'm
say,
black. But
yeah, no, I think all women
it's
go
all
through
women.
that.
It is.
So
because
it is.
all women are catty to an extent.
But why? Why are we like that?
Why or who like that? Because I'm not catty.
I'm not like that either.
That's why I think the group of friends that I have, we're friends and we stay friends as long as we have. Because we're not like average women that are out here that are catty and jealous and can't see the next woman succeed. Everyone around me, I want to see successful. I want to see do better. I want to all be sitting around the table with our flocks coats on, talking about.
What coats?
Yeah, Keisha's gonna get
Fox
us.
coats?
Yeah, Keisha's gonna get us a fox coat.
Oh, Fox. I was
Yes.
like, I don't know. Well, first of all, I'll do faux because I don't fuck with real fur. That's cruelty. How could you wear a fucking animal on you?
Are you serious? You would not wear a real animal fur?
I would never do that. That's horrible.
I don't think I would
That's
do it either.
disgusting.
Fuck them animals. They gonna die
Oh my
anyway.
God,
No,
that is
don't say
horrible. I mean, I'm not some big animal person, but to just know that this is like a whole animal that was shaved and killed and I'm like wearing it on myself, no, that's horrible.
They're gonna die anyway.
Well, they won't be dying to be on my body, no. I can do faux. There's so many good faux stuff out there nowadays. And honestly, even the rich don't do that anymore. If you really have on real fur and you're rich, you're just a rich bitch. Honestly, is what you are.
No, rich people still do it.
I'm telling you,
No.
I deal with the rich all day long.
I do too, bitch. They still do it.
Yeah, because you're a rich bitch. Like, real rich people wouldn't be caught dead in real fur. Like, a rich person who's humble and is not trying to, like...
who is rich and humble? Hardly any of them.
There's a lot of humble rich people. There is. You can't be... I mean, if you want to have longevity in your success, you can't be an asshole. You have to be normal. Anyway...
What is a...
That brings us to the woman syndrome. Because if you can't... You cannot be a rich bitch. You gotta be a nice rich bitch. Or you're gonna lose your money. So, that's all I'm saying.
True story.
You have to still be a genuine person, or you're going to be an unhappy rich person.
I'm going to need you to take a drink of water and clear that frog out your throat.
I see
and and speak clearly.
Okay, so we have a bunch of different scenarios and stories that we've actually gone through ourselves that we're going to share with you guys about different things that we feel as the women syndrome, and just different things that bitches have acted towards us, what they have said. But yeah, basically, okay, I don't think we gave a definition either of what we're saying the women syndrome is. Did we really define it? I don't think we really said that.
To me, the definition of the woman syndrome is a woman who does not want to see the next woman succeed.
An insecure woman.
An insecure woman.
Is an insecure woman.
Of course they're insecure, but for whatever reason, and I don't care if you walk around like you're the baddest bitch, because all
women have insecurities.
No, all women have insecurities, but to be insecure with yourself. I'm not talking about being insecure because your toe is big, or being insecure because you have a belly, or being insecure because your butt is not as big as you want it to be. I'm talking about having so much insecurity within yourself until you have to do something to the next person to make yourself feel better. You know, that is the woman's syndrome.
Or not even to feel better, but just feel okay. Because I don't even think you feel better. I just think you're just like, ooh, I think
that makes them feel better because they're like, I put you down, so this lifts me up. That's my opinion.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that it's not necessarily always a put down.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
everybody don't go to the extreme.
Yeah, it's not always an extreme.
No. It might not be a put down, but it's something to set you back.
Yeah, but
it's something just to let you know that I'm better. Yes,
that I'm better than you, or I'm in a better position than you, or you're just not doing well. And then it's not necessarily gonna
put down.
I wouldn't necessarily say. I'm just telling you what I'm dealing. I don't want to say what I'm dealing with.
It's a use you as a stepping stone, so I can stand on top of you and feel like I've shitted on you. I'm trying to demise anything that you have going on.
I don't think it makes her feel better, though. That's what I'm getting at. That's my point that I'm trying to get at. Is that even though they do it, I still don't think it makes them feel better.
It gives them some type of joy.
It gives them some type of joy.
It gives them some type of joy.
It gives them something. But better, I don't know. It's going to take a therapist to make you feel better.
Okay.
But joy, possibly, for the moment. Like a nut. Like an orgasm.
Wow.
Yeah, just a quick, yeah, you know, and then it's gone.
I never felt that before, like an orgasm off of somebody else's demise.
Well, I didn't say you felt it.
I'm just saying, as a woman.
Well, yeah. I'm just trying to get an example of it. Like it would be a quick high or something, right? Okay, so let's start out with
She don't even know.
Do you want to look at she don't even know. She just said no to it, and she's like, me again.
Yeah, she just said. Wow.
I knew what I was doing.
Okay, so do we want to start with one of your stories or one of mine?
I'll start
because you have confidence. What is that?
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute. But okay. I want to give this is something simple. Back in the day when you would go to the club, this is before the niggas was doing it, because the niggas started doing it too, and I was totally confused. But you go to a little club, and if there's a mirror or something, okay, me personally, when I dance, I like to look at myself and make sure I'm doing it right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And like stripper you are, so go ahead.
Dance like a stripper, yes. I'm not a stripper, but I have stripper moves, whatever. But anyway, so there will be times where, of course, you're dancing. You've been looking at your physique and facade all day long, and then a woman would just like straight jump in front of you and dance.
Yeah, like directly in front of your mirror face.
So you hustle. So you hustle You got a Harlem Shuffle to the right to get out the bitch way.
Yeah.
And she bounced to the left, move right back in front of you. It's
yeah,
like,
that was crazy.
it's like, and you
like
know,
directly in front of you.
directly in front of you. What is your point? What is your?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I'm still looking good doing what I'm doing, and you're jumping in front of my vision. But the motherfuckers who might be watching, who you may be trying to get their attentions outside of me, can still see me because you're jumping in front of me. So that's something that I never understood. And like I say, now the niggas doing it, so I'm totally confused.
Yeah, I mean, the
like
nigga
to
just
dance too
the
now.
nigga just trying to outshine you, just period.
But you a nigga though.
Well, listen, I'm just telling you what they're doing, okay?
Wow.
Don't shoot me.
Wow.
They're just completely. They hitting the folks better than you. They're twerking better than you. They're
And
doing
then
everything better. They're doing it all. They're Millie rocking on the block way better than you.
Yes.
Okay?
And then
yes.
or then like even when you're in the club, you know, and this is, not so much happens anymore because I'm older and I don't do the same things. But back when we were younger, we be in the club and it's always 3+ of us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we're in the corner and we're doing our damn thing, and so then you got somebody next to us trying to battle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and that battle
definitely.
becomes the splits on the floor and the lifting the dress up.
Gosh, yes.
Like getting fucking
Like
naked.
yes.
But that's because we wasn't gonna do that.
Yeah, we're not there because you won it, bitch. After you won. You won.
No, bitch, you shot your pussy. You got it. You got it. Bitch, you won.
Bitch, you split?
Yes.
Bitch, you split. You put your pussy on the floor.
Dirty ass floor.
Dirty ass floor.
Bitch, you got it.
You got it, bitch. You won, bitch.
I can't do none of that.
Shalom. I'm out.
Yes, but what is going on in your mind? You spend $100 to come to the club and be mad at me,
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying?
See, and
like,
then we haven't really just like gone out like in a long time, so I've been forgetting about them stories.
yes,
But like definitely standing directly in front of you in your mirror space.
yes,
Like who
where you're
does that?
obviously like, but you have to literally catch the wall for them hoes not to jump in front of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So then you got to be extra nasty because they think you try to catch the wall because you trying to toot it up, boot it up, but on the cool, I just don't want this something to jump in front of me because I'm trying to watch
I'm trying
myself.
to be in my space.
I'm trying to be in my space. And like you say, the battling between the women when you're on the dance floor. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the point of that? I don't go to the club to battle or to catch a nigga's eye. I'm just going
to have fun. I'm chilling. I'm in the atmosphere. I'm drinking.
And what joy
here in my favorite
and that's a
song
woman
that I've been
singing.
jamming all week at that whole
Yes. And what is a woman thinking in her mind? Oh, look at her. She thinks she the shit. Well, I'm gonna get in front of them.
But you know what?
Like, what are they? How's that?
I don't know what they're thinking.
I
don't get it.
I don't get it. You know, and
have.
ladies, if you're some of those women, you know it in your heart.
Never admit it.
They'll never admit it, but you know in your heart, you done jumped in front of a bitch in the mirror.
Yes.
Don't do that.
Bitch, don't jump in front of a bitch in the mirror. Is that what? But it's a total different generation. We don't know what these hoes is doing out here.
No, they probably, the more things change, the more they stay the same.
True.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's something to some extent.
Okay, but this is a good segue into...
Really photo bombing, yeah.
Right. But this is a good segue into the situation that you and I had at the club, at the day party.
Yes.
The other day, a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
And where we had...
Free promo, y'all go check them motherfucker out.
The address.
Yes.
Okay, so they have day parties. That's what old motherfuckers do now. They go party during the day.
We don't go to the club.
So we can be asleep by 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So that shit is lit.
Yes.
Get drunk at 11 and be asleep by 10.
Yes, and then go to work in the morning.
And
be good.
So there's a group of bitches. Okay, there's no seats in this hoe at all. So there's whatever group is sitting at this table. We see that they're about to get up.
It was a man and a woman. And we noticed that they were getting their check a long time ago. So we did plot on getting these people's table once they got up. Okay?
Right.
But we had been standing there longer than some more bitches. It was 2 women. We were standing there longer than them. But where we fucked up at is those girls made an alliance with the people that were sitting at the table.
Right.
They were like, hey, when y'all get up, let us know because we're going to sit down. But we didn't have any idea that happened. So as the couple get up, we go move into the table and they move in too. So it's two of them, it's three of us, but the way the tables are, the two girls sat down. I was like, hey, whatever, but Victoria.
Bitch, my feet hurt. And it was another table. I mean, hey,
okay.
Bitch, this is free for all.
Okay, so Vicky sits down.
So I sat down.
And what did the girl say to you?
She said, bitch, sit up.
Yeah, sit up.
I sit down, the two bitches sit down. She say, oh, we saving this seat for somebody. I said, oh, okay, I'll get up when she get here.
So by this time I'm dying laughing because it wasn't no laugh on a smile on her face when she said this. Oh, okay, I get up when she get here. Yeah. So, okay, that is how you say it. So the two girls are sitting down and they're on the phone pretending to call.
Right, we can now tell that, bitch, y'all trying to find somebody to get this seat.
So they're on the phone.
That's what y'all are doing.
Acting as if they're looking for their friend. So one girl gets up to go supposedly meet the friend.
Right.
And we're sitting there for so long. Vicky's sitting there. I'm just standing in front of Vicky. And mind you,
it was only 3 seats.
It was only 3 seats. Yes.
3 seats, yes.
And there's some bitches behind me, right?
Yeah.
Now I can if I wish I'd have saved.
I tried to find them hoes on Snap the next day
I wish
too.
I'd have saved because I had been dancing the whole time,
and you was right in front of them hoes.
Yes, and they were kind of like mad because of the way I was dancing. Some more hater as mad shit
that we didn't even know was transpiring.
Yeah, we didn't even know.
It was hate shit transpiring over here that we know nothing about.
No, I had peeped the shit. I knew that shit.
But I did. Because I'm watching the bitches at the table.
That's why I was being extra. Hey, fuck them. Then I guess I'm not, touching my toes. But anyway. So they had been standing behind us for a minute too, you know what I'm saying, before all this even happened with the table. So anyway, the girl comes back after she goes to find a pretend friend, and she's whispering to the girl that Vicky had already exchanged words with. And I'm telling Vicky, they fixing to get up, but this bitch don't want to leave. Because she was just like, you can tell she didn't want to get up.
Yeah, they didn't have nothing else to do. It was just, friend is not coming. It was just,
they weren't going to be there.
Yeah, they weren't going to be there.
So,
and you knew it was a wrap.
So what they did was, one of the girls went and told the girls behind us, we're finna go. Y'all come get these seats.
Come get these seats. So it was like 3 or 4 of them.
It was like 3 or 4 of them, but it happened so quickly, I didn't even realize it was the bitches behind us until they sat down, because had I known that, I wouldn't have moved.
And then remember the bitch even, okay, so she comes and tells me, she's like, okay, our friends are here or whatever. So I was like, oh, okay, cool.
She said that?
Yeah, because that's why I got up.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she said, our friend is here or whatever. So I'm like, okay, that's why I got up. Now, one of the friends, obviously, who's involved with the shady shit, remember, she sees that it's shady. She asked me, are you sure you don't want to continue to sit here?
She did?
Yes.
You were drunk. You never told me that part of the story.
Bitch, we talked about this. Me, you, and Toya.
She turned around and I know one of the girls.
Or she asked Toya,
do you want to sit down?
Do you want to sit down? Yeah, it wasn't me. So she asked Toya, do you want to sit down? Because she's seeing it's so shady what's happening or whatever. So, yeah, she tell me the friend is coming. So that's why I got up.
So, we moved out the way, and it was the girls.
And then it's the girls behind Desiree to come and sit down. So, 2 groups that don't even know each other plotted so we can't have a seat.
And it's like, really, bitch? Yes. Are you just gonna really do that because you
then one of their friends,
and all of the parties were fucking ugly. Let's just say that.
Well, yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah,
so
all of them.
That'll transition into then the pretty girl, ugly girl syndrome.
Well, yes.
Well, because
you said you feel like it's just a woman syndrome, or you don't want to say pretty girl syndrome.
Well, I just feel like that just is part of the insecurity about it.
Probably
so. Either, if you are an ugly girl, you kind of, if you just don't have confidence, because there's ugly women that have confidence and they don't deal with this.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And because
but if you're insecure and you don't have confidence and you're unattractive, then it's like times 20 with your hater shit that you do on pretty bitches.
Yes, you're right.
Let me see that water.
Because some of them do be hating.
Yeah, so it's not. So I mean, I guess it's like a category you can put it in.
Well, to me, the pretty girl syndrome is the pretty girl who feels threatened by another pretty woman in the room. You know what I mean? Like, they have to be the only pretty. And when there's another pretty woman or pretty girl in the room, they start to nitpick and find shit to hate about. You understand what I'm saying?
About that pretty girl.
About that pretty girl. For instance, if it's a work situation, they're going to talk about their work ethic all the time. You know, they're going to complain about it all the time. You know, if you're, you know, where else can you be? At a party, and you might be the most beautiful girl in the room, and the next will come in, you're going to talk about her shoes, you're going to talk about her hair, you're going to do something, because at the end of the day, no matter how pretty you are, there's still some insecurity about yourself to where you can't give another pretty girl a compliment. All day, if I see a beautiful girl, I'm, oh my God, you're gorgeous. Oh, your eyes are so. I do that all day long. I always have.
Not me all day, because it's not that many people that I see walking around with my face.
Oh my God.
But I feel you. But it's just not.
Oh Lord have mercy.
I keep trying to tell people, but, you know, I say it to them when I see them. I do. I say, "Wow." You know, when I let them know.
Yes, you're pretty. You know, just and even like. Bring it back to just being at the club. If somebody is there and they doing it, or they got a nice outfit on, like, I have no, ooh, girl, I will stop them. Hey, girl, where you get those shoes
y'all remember?
from?
Okay, so one of the stories I did write down. So we were like at a gay club or something. This was a long ass time ago, and there was this girl.
Big Yo's, shout out.
I don't think
it had to be.
No, it wasn't.
Go?
It wasn't Big Yo's. I remember it was a really big. It was a really big club in a situation.
That was Big Yo's.
It wasn't Big Yo's. I know what the fuck Big Yo's used to look like. It wasn't.
It was upstairs, downstairs?
No, this was not that time period, but maybe just a little bit after that, but it was still a gay club. It's irrelevant what it was. Listen,
now you're gonna have me thinking.
This girl thought that we were staring at her and wanted to like fight her or whatever. And so she confronted us and was like, "What the fuck are you looking at?"
Wait a minute, what was that with y'all?
Yes. No. And we had to tell this bitch, nobody was looking at you like that. We thought you was cute and your outfit was cute.
I think so. I think I remember that.
Yes. And then we told that bitch, bitch, we respect you for coming to check us. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, that bitch came and confronted us. Like, what the fuck is you hoes staring at me for? And we was like, oh, no, bitch, ain't no haters over here. Like, no, bitch, you look good.
That bitch didn't know she had a cute outfit on before she left?
I don't know, but that happened.
I remember that.
Yes.
I remember that.
That wasn't Big Yo's. We was somewhere, though, but it wasn't Big Yo's. But
it was a gay club.
It was a gay club. And then that was also weird for it to be a gay club, and she thought that that's what was happening in the first place. But she did do
because
that.
Because it was a bunch of pretty bitches looking at her.
Yeah, I guess.
Now, wait a minute.
But that hoe came up to us and was like, "What you hoes staring at?"
Damn. Well, I wouldn't call that
and
a woman.
And then we told that bitch, bitch, you lit for that shit.
No.
We're coming to check us on that shit.
I wouldn't call that a pretty girl syndrome. That bitch is crazy than a motherfucker.
Well, I just wrote it down.
That's not a woman syndrome. That bitch crazy.
Well, that's cool. Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. We told that hoe, bitch, you was, I don't remember what exactly we said, but we told that hoe she was live for coming to check us.
We had to be about kids, because at my grown age, I'd have been like, that is so childish.
I don't know. I don't know what would happen now if that happened. I can't see someone.
I remember that.
Yeah, I know. We were probably drunk and high. But anyway, look, I wrote a story about the girl who thought we had Plex, but she was really cute. See, I wrote that. Okay. Okay, so look, wait, I want to tell y'all this story about this chick in my job. Okay, so I hadn't really told you, but it's another black girl who, let me say black woman who started or whatnot. Okay, and the deal with her is that she's
Don't
really...
you have some of your...
Girl, okay. Give it down. Then she'll find out the real problem. So it's like, the thing is that she's kooky. You know what I'm saying? The marbles aren't there to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem. So come to find out, she tells the other black girl that I'm threatened by her. And basically she says that I have the woman syndrome.
Why are you threatened by her?
Well, she just thinks that's what the problem is.
What is the problem?
The problem is that she's fucking weird and it's not there. And it's just, I don't really fuck with, just a weirdo.
You don't have the tolerance for her?
Yeah, at all. It's just too much. She's like, she's just too extra. It's too many stories. It's like nobody's even talking to her. That she just jumps in the story. I could be talking to a guest, and because she has the bar booths, like, you know how you have the bar booths, so you're up there, you know, that's how I met a lot of the bar guests. So, I mean, I get it. So I try to put myself in that situation. But it's like, I'm talking to the bar guests, and you just come in and say, like, the most fucking weirdest shit that is, like, ever known to, like...
What is your response?
My response is, a lot of times, is nothing. I'm just quiet.
What does your face look like?
It probably looks like, what the fuck did this bitch say? It probably does, because I can't hide my face, but I know how not to say anything. Yeah, and that's all that I need to do is zip it, and it gets me away with a lot. As long as I don't say nothing, I'm good. I don't give a fuck with my face, and you didn't hear me say a word. So that's the problem is when I talk.
And that's how I look when I say, that's... Oh my God.
Yes. That is great.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Or I'll turn around real fast because then I know I have an expression. So, I mean, she's really, 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 really weird. She's like 40 something. She says she hadn't had sex in 10 years. You know, it's just shit like that. I got to hear shit like that. And I'm like, bitch, you know that's a problem with me. But basically, when I found out that she was saying that I had the woman syndrome, and like I even told, you know, I hate to name drop, but you know, DJ Khaled. Okay. I told
everybody's gonna know what the fuck you're talking about.
Whatever. I told DJ Khaled. He was like, you of all people have like a problem with the black women? And I was like, see, you even know that. I was like, I never have a problem with another black woman. I was like, she's a fucking weirdo. I was like, how would you know that you're weird? And that's the reason why I don't want to fucking talk to you.
Well, she probably doesn't know she's weird.
She's weird.
She probably doesn't know.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I put another story down on here was, I mean, was this a woman syndrome? I don't know. But, okay, when we all went to Kappa that year and the girl changed into my same outfit.
Oh, yeah. That was weird. That was weird. Okay, yeah, tell the story. Okay, so
it's nothing to the story. I mean, it's just someone who I used to work with. I brought her around, and then we all went to Kappa one year.
Uh-huh. And she seen you in
your... She seen me in my outfit.
And what did she say?
She said...
Oh, my God. I started to wear that,
right.
And she's like, oh, okay.
Right. We go on about her day.
And then she goes to a porta potty.
Right. She changed in the car, though.
It doesn't matter what the fuck she changed. It doesn't matter. Porta potty, car, tomato. The bitch changed her clothes.
She changed her clothes in my same outfit.
Yeah,
in my same outfit.
And then, walked around.
And then we had to be on the seawall.
Yes.
So we ditched her. That's funny how we ditched her.
No, it was like she went to the restroom and we was like, okay. And then we just ran. Like track stores.
I think we did run. Like for real.
Because that was weird.
No, that was weird.
Now, what kind of hating do you think that was? Like, what was her point? Like, because we were lost.
I don't know.
Because y'all weren't even friends like that. She just went.
We were just co-workers. And
women already don't want to be in the same clothes. But if we're in the same clothes, okay.
Yeah.
But to do it
on purpose in front of you.
Yes.
I don't know what category that falls at a national event.
Yeah.
Remember when Joya was on the show? Listen, from this show forward,
we're not no more
drunk
motherfuckers.
Listen, because I was laying down, but you see, I get it together
because we're working.
Yes, she said a national event. Kappa was a national event. Yeah, that's awesome. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was. Shout out to everybody who went to Kappa.
Yes.
From 94 to...
I ain't going on 94.
No, I'm saying... No,
Kappa was coming before 94, wasn't it?
It was probably in the early
91?
94, I would think.
I think
the
94.
First Kappa?
Yeah.
I think it was before they said Kappa had been going on for years.
Okay,
my daddy went to the Kappa Beach party.
I don't think your daddy went to Kappa Beach.
Man, my daddy said, he's like, what y'all doing? Go to Kappa Beach.
No, your daddy went to Freaknik. He ain't go to Kappa.
Probably that too.
Yeah, I would think. I think Freaknik, yes, but not Kappa.
Why not?
Cause Kappa was still college. So I'm gonna still say maybe the earliest 90, 91. That could be the earliest.
Oh well, it's R.I.P. Kappa.
Yeah.
Show mission.
Okay, so then 90 to what, like 2002?
Did it make it that low? 2000 well, the last real Kappa was 0203.
Yeah. So they had a good little decade run.
Yes, it was cool.
Okay. Okay. Back on how you ugly and you mean. Mad because she ugly. What do you mean how you ugly? Oh, we were saying that if you have the ugly girl syndrome, then you should at least be a nice ugly bitch.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't be like an ugly bitch and be a mean bitch.
Because, well, first of all, I don't know if all ugly people know they're ugly.
I think they do.
Some of them may do because a lot of people.
I want to say todo.
But you want to say
I
what?
I want to say all of them.
Todo. All of them. Maybe not because you may have some ugly. All of them may not because some people may have been grown up to have a high self-confidence.
But that's different from knowing what the reality is why I'm saying that all. You can know, but you can still be sure of yourself. That's different.
Sure that you're ugly.
Goddamn right.
Why would you want to claim it?
Okay. No, this is what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
I'm being funny right there when you said sure of yourself. But still, no, you know, motherfucker, that you ain't a looker. I'm gonna say that. You might not. I'm not saying you gotta take it all the way to motherfucking like, you know, oh, you bottom of the shoe. We ain't talking about bottom of the shoe. You talking about the people that still kind of borderline. That's like,
no, I'm
bitch,
talking
you
about
right.
ugly motherfuckers.
Okay, so no, an ugly motherfucker. No, they are ugly motherfucker. Fuck all of that. You can be sure of yourself and have confidence in yourself and your swag and your persona.
And know that you
know that you ugly because that's a part of being confident is being truthful. And it's being real out here and keeping it 100.
1,000.
Yeah, you ain't keeping it 1,000 if you because little ugly bitch. Why little ugly bitch got all the followers?
Little ugly
she a little ugly bitch.
That she the shit.
Hey, but what's her name? Little ugly bitch.
That think she the shit, and she doing it.
Is she doing it?
She is. I have to give it to her.
So
yes.
what are you saying? If you ugly, if you around here ugly, talking about you the baddest thing smoking, bitch. Kill yourself.
Oh my God.
You is insecure and tripping.
Oh,
Once you embrace your ugliness, then you'll be a whole.
Well, if you are not an attractive person, don't have your nose up and be mean to other people in the room, especially another woman, because you're mad because you woke up and you were ugly. Yeah. That's the point of that whole story.
Yes,
facts. Okay.
Fix your face.
Fix your face, bitch. Fix your face, go fix your face. Go fix your face.
I see you. No, I see you. That was dumb.
Oh, keep doing that.
Man, no. Okay, we go because I wrote it
okay,
on
well,
here.
hold on. I gotta
we gonna get to
my story. I want to go back to this. Okay,
the confidence story.
Yes. Okay, so I had never heard this happen before in my life.
Okay, you have 5 minutes.
I have never heard of this. You know, what the fuck you?
I just want to say that. I swear.
Yeah, wait a minute. Y'all can see the shit that's going on right now in the studio. This bitch tripping.
I swear I just wanted to say that. But
so anyway, this was a night that I went and did karaoke. And, you know, if anybody ever came out and seen, y'all need to come watch D-Ray Productions. It's a wonderful show. We do weddings, bar mitzvahs, and, you know, birthday parties. But anyway, so...
Neither here nor there.
Yeah, that it is here because they may want to come see D-Ray Productions one day.
No, I wasn't saying it like that. Like, that's just a fancy saying. But that's neither here nor there.
Oh. Oh my God. Anyway, so anyhow, I'm at karaoke and I'm doing my thing and I'm singing a song and, you know, I'm doing Beyonce 1+1. Mm-hmm. And I told the stage up that night so bad, I was leaving that place and going to the next place, and people was walking up to me asking for my autograph. So somebody, I did it that night. Mm. So maybe a couple of months later, someone who was at the party with us, they wanted to come out and hang out with us again. So they asked a friend that was mutual that knew the girl, well, is the girl that was singing karaoke that night, is she gonna be there? She's like, yeah, she gonna be there. Oh, I can't hang with y'all. Y'all got too much confidence.
I remember you telling me this story.
I've never heard of that before in my life. Because you can't hang around somebody because they have too much confidence. Bitch, I can't help you with that. It's called self-motherfucking esteem. Like, who does that?
I mean, you gotta respect her. She can't roll with this crowd. It's not gonna
so
happen.
you don't see that as some hating? Well, first of all, she was looking ugly all night long.
Well, I don't think that was hating at all. She stated she wasn't going. I think if she went, she would have hated. So she stopped herself.
You know what? Sandra ought to be happy for.
There you go.
Bitch, that you don't want to be around me because I'm too much for you.
Too much.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Listen, I was just adjusting my...
Okay.
I was just
trying to stop these hoes from taking naps and shit.
This bitch got a shirt on that says Nap Queen.
Yes.
Where'd you find that?
Oh, Arlene brought it for me.
Oh, I want that. Man, there was this shirt the other day at Target, but I didn't get it because Target is fucking high as fuck. And that hoe said something about a morning killer or something, and I wanted to get that for Riley because that nigga is a devil in the morning. Like, I don't know. She got it way worse than I do. That's some crazy shit in the morning. Like, nigga, I have to, because I'm now 35, and so... my mornings are great now for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like a bad morning person anymore.
Yeah, because you woke up.
Because I've been doing it for 35 years now. So it's like I have adjusted. It's getting a little hot in here. So.
You get warm?
Just a little bit.
Take your sweat off.
So this
no more margaritas before the show. Y'all, I apologize in advance. No more margaritas before the show.
Okay.
We got bitches stripping in this.
Shut up! Don't be telling me what we doing. They can't see us. Okay.
We got hoes over here with a shirt that say "Nap Queen," trying to go to sleep. She trying her hardest to go. Why you just ain't went home? You ain't said shit in 20 minutes.
No, I'm laughing, talking to y'all.
So anyway,
okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't even know what I was saying. What were we talking about?
Nap Queens.
No. Anyways, let's get back to the subject. Okay. I had a story. Okay, so we wanted to talk about a woman who tried to turn everyone against one person.
The cancer in the room.
So my story it related to a Kappa story again. And when we were at Kappa one time,
I knew she was gonna bring that up.
and this is when someone told the entire room that I fucked their man, and had the entire room plotting against me.
No one was
as
plotting
if I
against you.
was a slut that would fuck someone's man and then hang out with them. No, I didn't say I wasn't a slut.
You didn't do us like that, but you did somebody like that.
Not really.
Yeah.
I didn't hang out with her.
Yes, you did. That was your friend.
That was not my friend. That was someone else's friend.
Are we talking about the same person?
That's the only person that's ever happened to me.
Who you talking about?
I'm not saying that person's name on here.
Started with a K.
Yeah, that's the only person that I've ever done that to. That has ever happened.
And so whose friend was it?
She wasn't my friend. She was her friend. I was just along for the ride. That was never my friend that started out that way. Thank you.
So you didn't.
You better check the facts.
Okay, so you
how she came into the group was not me.
It doesn't matter, but y'all still sat in the company of each other. You were fucking a man.
Fucking and fucked is two different things. We weren't fucking.
Y'all just did it one time?
Twice. That was it. We weren't fucking.
Okay, back to the story. Back to the story.
So.
But she didn't turn anybody against you.
She did.
We weren't mad at you. We just was like, when you gonna tell her? We wanted to see.
Whose man did I fuck again?
I'm not gonna say any names.
Well, no, you don't have to say any names. I just don't remember who it was.
Which one it was?
Yeah.
The one that had all the money. That she met in Green.
Oh, it was her man?
Yes.
Oh, it was
Remember
her
y'all all
man.
stayed
Okay.
together. Yes.
Right. It was her man. Okay.
We just wanted to know the tea. Nobody was mad at you.
And so what was the story?
I'm lost.
No, bitch, you're not lost. You know what the fuck.
She was trying to say that. I guess she was trying to say she was a cancer in the room because she told everybody that you.
But I'm saying that how did she find out that I fucked him? Was it something I shared with him?
No, you didn't. It was
I know. No, I'm saying.
April Fool's
No,
joke.
I know, but I'm saying. Did I say, "Oh, girl, I fucked your man," or
how did she say
that I fucked him? Like, what was the thing? Did he tell her that? Oh, I fucked V while you was at work,
I
or whatever.
Can't remember. I want to say.
Or did I come clean and say I fucked your man?
No, she said that he told. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you what made it.
So I still think it was a secret.
Listen. Let me tell you what made it even more. Because one night I was over there spending the night, and I was laying on the floor, and all of a sudden he came up behind me like, "What's up, girl?" And I joked like, "What the fuck is you doing?" So he thought I was her. So when she was bringing up the fact that you did it, I was like, oh, that's why when I was in the floor, in the living room, he tried to come in and be all snug with me because he thought I was you. And she was like, yep, sure did. So, yeah, no. But nobody was mad at you. We just wanted to know what the tea was, how it happened.
Anyways.
So how do you pertain it to being a cancer in the room? The woman
She's
syndrome.
a fucking hater. That's just being a hater.
That was very mean. We told her she was wrong.
Doesn't matter. Anyways, let's go back to reality. We're done with that because.
Are we finished with all the stories?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was it.
Well, I said the girl fights, but that's real quick. Whenever you see them fights that be happening in the club and stuff, it always be like 5 ugly bitches and 2 cute bitches.
I said, what? When you told me that over the phone, I was like, what are you talking about?
Y'all stop hating on the
But I don't even be trying to pay attention to a fight, so I don't even know how you.
I said on the videos on like
on World
Star and shit like that. Yeah, no, bitch, you fight in the club, bitch, I'm gone.
Out of the way.
I'm gone.
Okay, so let's go back to reality. Back to life, hey, back to reality.
They play this song all the time at work, and I just be at work like.
Girl, one of my coworkers, he be on the low key singing that shit all the time. I'd be like, like I know you be listening.
However do you want it? That's my shit. Okay, back to reality.
All right, so Nicki Minaj in the Paper magazine cover. Go ahead with your holier than thou shit.
It's not holier than thou, but I just thought it was a little trashy. I did. Not the Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Okay, not the Minaj exploit part because I seen a couple of shots that were like, I was like, cool, but like she has one with her legs open and then she turn around smiling like she licking the bitch pussy.
Yeah, that's what a Minaj is.
I mean, why can't you just give me the 3 people? Like that was, I felt like she has had racy things, but that was over the top. And to me personally, I mean, you do what you're trying to do.
So Kim Kardashian,
you do what you're trying to do when you're relevant. No. And what you talking about? The one she did where she was totally
I'm just
naked?
saying. What about just Kim? Period. Or when she's totally naked, or what? Any of those.
I just thought that shoot was trashy. That's just my opinion. I thought it was trashy. I think it could have been still the 3 Minaj
doing what?
Nicki.
What would they be doing? If it was
I like the tub scene. It was still nasty, funky, whatever. But the scene where she has her leg cocked up, ear to knee, and she's sitting up there like licking her pussy.
In the tub when what this was inside the magazine.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What they were doing in the tub.
One of them was like, just sitting there, kind of looked like you might have been like she's playing with herself. The other one had like water spraying on them. One of them was kind of sitting up, tall over both of them. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was still sexy, but that's just me. I thought it was a little trashy. My opinion.
It doesn't even make sense. But okay.
What, to be trashy?
No, what you're saying.
It was trashy.
No, was it?
Yes, it was.
How can you say anything's trashy?
What? Because I can, and it was.
I said what I said.
I said what I said.
I didn't mean it like that.
Well, that's how the fuck you said it. Bitch, how can you, of all motherfucking people, of any last one of these people on the motherfucking world, can you say?
No.
Can you fix your motherfucking lips to part the words like Jesus parted the Red Sea? My bad, that was Moses. Whatever stories they tell in the Bible. But what I'm saying is, how could you say, of all people, that was trash?
Did you hear that, woke people?
Did they catch it? Did they catch it? They didn't catch it. They called it. They woke. Right. They like, oop, the woman's woke. Guess we is confinement king. We can be woke together, baby. I'm looking for my king.
Oh my God, help!
No more drinking margaritas before the show. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. Tyrese's bitch ass.
What do you do?
I mean,
I think he's mentally ill.
No, he's not.
You don't think he's mentally ill?
No. He said he was taking psychosis medication.
What the fuck wrong with him?
They took his baby away from him.
Girl, I don't. Oh my God. He got a Benihana's in the backyard, a Starbucks in the backyard,
and a dry
cleaners in the backyard. Why he talking about all he needed was enough money to keep him afloat to the next movie. That's what the nigga said out of his own lips.
Yeah.
He needed enough money to keep him afloat to the next movie. Bitch, can I get enough money to keep me afloat till fucking Tuesday, bitch?
You don't know the kind of people.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You don't know the kind of people.
You could, but you don't know them.
Just a Tuesday.
Oh,
this motherfucker talking about the next movie?
Mm.
And then he incriminated the baby mama. Just straight incriminated that bitch. She might get deported.
She trying to do her.
She might get deported. Then the baby is an American citizen.
She might get deported. What is her?
Well, he basically stated on the.
Where's she from?
She's from London.
London, okay.
And that he said on the radio, the only reason why I married you is because of the child. He was like, there were 7 people at the wedding. This was not a kumbaya. He said, you think this was really a dun 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 dun?
Wow. Wow. I done juiced that bitch too for all the money I could have. Yeah. Bitch, you gonna tell me my wedding wasn't real? Bitch, you just married me to get a green card.
You think this was a dun 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 dun? He said it was 7 people at the wedding.
Oh wow!
He was like, I married you so I wouldn't have to travel to London to see my child.
Wow.
So she could get deported. Then the baby would definitely stay here because the baby's an American citizen. So then he then has full custody, and now she has to fight for the custody of the child or partial custody or whatever the fuck it may be because she's now deported. If that were to happen. But that's what his bitch ass gets on radio stating about the mother of his child.
Well, it ain't the bitch ass because she shouldn't have been fucking with him like she was fucking with him.
What she was doing, she just wanted to live nice. While he serving motherfucking lattes in the backyard. Talking about he needs to stay
you got
afloat.
a Starbucks in the back of your yard. I want a motherfucking marble slab in my backyard.
Bitch, I want a caramel macchiato every morning, bitch.
Every morning.
I'm like, yeah, bitch, my uterus went to work, bitch, and popped out your motherfucking baby while you singing on the back of a bus, bitch, for Coke.
Always Coca-Cola.
Thank you, fucking Jody, bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck Jody.
You silly. Next, Paul B, y'all. Paul B.
Oh, okay.
She went to Target.
She tried to
Target. And I get it. She was trying to give her a child. But nobody really fucked with her, really. They took pictures from afar. They didn't really fuck with her.
But she was able to go and
she went in there. She shopped. And
she pulled up to the counter.
Yeah, she waved a few times and she pulled up. Yeah, Blue was in the cart. So, that's why she did that. She probably wanted to give her child normal experience of going to the store.
Never have a normal experience. At least this bitch can remember when she could walk in the store back in the day.
Yes, she'll never have it. So she did.
That.
She was in Target, went shopping, and it did make it made an internet frenzy.
So there wasn't a stupid crowd to where she couldn't move through.
No, it wasn't.
That's cool. At least
she got
respect
that.
Her
but she was in like, she lives in a rich area, so she was out there with the rich motherfuckers, and it's kind of like they like, you know what I'm saying? They not too much.
Know.
Yeah, they know.
Bitch, we finna stop and stare, bitch.
Yeah, and they got her on camera.
They got
her on camera and everything. She waved to a couple people. Of course, her bodyguard was there, but I barely caught the bodyguard because whoever was taking pictures, they didn't take many with, him in there. And I think she might have went like on some early morning shit where wasn't nobody gonna be in there anyway. Yeah. And I don't know how long she was able to shop, but she did, and Blue was in a kind of, Mommy, I want this right now.
Nigga, we're in a store. Oh shit, what the fuck is this? Is this nigga ever even seen a store like that before?
You know what?
If it wasn't fucking Hermes or some shit and it's closed down.
Yeah, she probably never been in a
That's why I'm like,
store
bitch, have you
that.
ever even been in a store where, nigga, it's Barbie dolls in a section? Yeah. Like, nigga.
You know what? I wonder if somebody might have took her without it being Beyonce.
Nah, Blue can't just, even Blue, because let me tell you. Okay, because you see North and the fucking nanny out all the time. And North is at a point where she telling the motherfuckers, no pictures. No pictures. Yes.
She said it?
Yeah, she walking in the fucking dance studio and she telling the motherfuckers, no pictures today. So same thing with her ass. She ain't gonna never have a normal life either. Neither one of them. But they all, but Kylie and the other girl, Kendall, don't have a memory of walking into a place and it being okay. Chloe and them still do.
Yeah.
But even them girls don't even have a memory of it because they started filming when they was like 9. Yeah. So it's like they have a little bit of a memory of it, but technically, the memory's probably just is popping right at that point. Yeah. So, nigga, that shit is crazy. Yeah. But that's cool. Get you a little. I know, Blue. That's crazy and crazy.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad that she was able to experience it that one time.
Yeah.
And she'll probably Beyonce did tried to disguise herself.
She had on.
She just had on a pair of glasses.
Yeah, But see, I don't give a damn, bitch. I would have been in Target crying, acting a goddamn fool.
That's what she would
have
been
cool rolling on the goddamn.
I would have did. I just would have stood there just
bitch,
I wouldn't have said nothing. I just would have went on the ground.
Bitch,
hail the queen.
Bitch, I would have.
But that's why she didn't shop at the Target on the Southwest Side. Yeah. She went where her neighborhood pretty much are used to dealing with stars and things of that. Yeah, she was in California.
Okay. And she sure wasn't in Calabasas because that belongs to the Jenners and the Kardashians.
Yeah, what's up with that beef that's going on?
Well, that's just some Kanye and Jay-Z shit.
Because he's like, I want Beyonce to apologize to my wife publicly. Because they was at Serena. Oh, yeah,
they was at the thing together. That was a rumor.
He did say that.
Really say that.
I'm telling you, I read it.
Ow, that was not real. He didn't really say that.
Okay, I'm gonna fact check you on it.
Yeah, fact check me on that. I promise you, he didn't really say that. The last thing that has been said about anybody's wives, I promise you, was the shit he stated on the concert.
Oh no! Okay. Keisha can't even talk.
Yeah,
I'm about to pull that up
because
Kanye said that Beyonce needs to apologize to his wife.
That was a long time ago.
No, he just said this about a week ago. I'm telling y'all because
I'm telling you, Jay-Z finna dig in that ass if he said anything because
Kanye demands apology from Beyonce.
What date?
What is the date on that? I'm telling you that ain't new.
November the 25th. Beyonce needs to apologize for Kim Kardashian's snub before Kanye West makes up. Only sings things worse. Let me read this. Oh, Kim K wants a public apology. These bitches is
girl, we be making up stories though. That's not real. I'm telling you, Kanye ain't lost his mind like that. He made the one comment when he was on concert. And Jay-Z has done 2 interviews thus after.
Okay, it does say sources.
Yes.
It says sources.
I'm telling you, no, nigga. Kanye is, listen, he crossed that line.
Well, no. He said, okay,
and the nigga checked himself into the hospital the next day.
He said that he decided that he will not make up with fellow rapper Jay-Z unless Beyonce apologizes to his wife, Kim Kardashian, after snubbing her at Serena Williams' wedding. Kim has no plans to try to make amends with Beyonce. She's tried everything in her power already, and now the ball is in Beyonce's court. Yeah, she don't give a fuck about being your friend. She don't give a fuck about being your
friend. That's the whole. Y'all were never friends. First of all, they shouldn't have even brought it to them in the first place because it has nothing to do with them. Mm-hmm. And for Kim to even think, and I am a Kardashian fan, but at the end of the day, it's like, bitch, for you to even think that you could be in the same circle as Beyonce, it's like, bitch, what the fuck are you smoking?
Beyonce don't even have a circle.
Thank
you. The one Becky with the good hair, she let in her circle fucked her man.
Thank you.
So she ain't, you know the song Gwen Pat? Yeah. Bitch, they are not friends anymore. I told you that is Becky with the good hair, bitch. They don't fuck around.
Exactly. She don't even have a circle. Her circle consists of Solange and her fucking mama.
Yeah, and her cousins and shit.
Thank you.
That y'all know nothing about, bitch. Except her, because she got a cousin named Desiree. Ain't her name Desiree? No. What's the one that was fucking with LeBron James? You know, Angie.
I
don't know why I call her Desiree.
Because you tried it just at that moment. But
why would I try to put myself in the cousin?
It doesn't. It's all right. People do it all the time.
Whatever,
you just,
bitch. Next, right. Real Housewives of Atlanta. What are we talking about?
Oh God, this shit.
I hadn't been watching y'all. I still ain't got no cable. Oh well.
I mean, it's just drama after drama. You been watching it?
Yes.
So. It's of course, okay, of course Portia's on, but Phaedra's not. So it's the whole Candy.
Phaedra's not. Oh, yeah, Phaedra got fired.
Yeah, so it's the whole,
Candy and Phaedra. Oh, my new blankets?
It's plastic cover. But Candy and Portia will never be friends again. Candy has made that clear that will never happen again. Okay. Nene basically let it be known, like, Portia, you have no reason to be upset at anyone. You should humble yourself that you even still have a job.
Whoa.
Pretty much, that's what she said.
It's the truth, because you definitely lost your job.
I feel like she should too. Portia's being a little weird with all of the, why is Nene not wanting to be my friend? Because Nene
don't care about Nene not being a friend.
Well, it's an issue. Care. It's a storyline.
Not for Portia. I think Nene trying to be in Portia's storyline.
I mean, okay, or is it Sheree's storyline? Because Sheree's the one who keeps trying to make them be friends.
Sheree's just messy, period.
Yeah, I don't understand it. But I do feel like Portia should just, the whole, people trying to be cool with Portia and Portia trying to be cool with people, that should just stop. Mm-hmm. They should just chill how they're going to chill and leave it alone. Because at the end of the day, this bitch stated that, her and Todd were going to rape Portia. So that's extreme. And if anybody wants to talk to her after that, that's on their own time. And she should take also just as much responsibility as Phaedra took for that. And that's the only thing that Nene said, which I agree with. So
But I don't think Portia really thought that. I mean, that's because
why would you don't? But you don't even repeat the word rape. Is what I'm saying. So just because somebody said something to you, if someone said that to you, that word and that subject is so taboo that that's something that you're going to discuss with this person, with Candy, off camera, secretly. This should not ever get out. You know what I'm saying? If you really, you don't agree, but I'm saying if it's real and it's not about TV and it's not about fake shit and it's about knowing that everybody has businesses and we're here to protect stuff and we being real grown up shit, you don't say that about nobody out loud. You don't do that. Period. You got to have enough sense about yourself that even if someone planted something in your head, I'm going to come to you in a whole nother different light and discuss this situation.
But it's fucking reality TV.
Exactly.
And so they're going to just fucking... And Portia's, it's not smart. I love you, Portia, girl. You're cute. But she's not smart enough to know the consequences of what she did because of Candy has businesses and things like that. She was just doing something for TV and she didn't look further into the situation.
Right. And
because at the end of the day, because you got Phaedra fired. You know what I'm saying? Phaedra shouldn't have said it, but you got your friend fired.
I mean, I would have Phaedra could have told me that, and I would have just acted like she never even said anything and kept it moving. And then if her and production were pushing it, That's what the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Was pushing that storyline. And, bitch, I would... Okay, y'all want a motherfucking storyline? Because, bitch, we can always record the real. So, bitch, I would have aired everybody. Oh, no, the real would have aired it out because, bitch, why are you trying to push the story? Then y'all would have been saying, oh, I'm talking reality on the reality. So, no. So then they were like, oh, cut her mic. She's being real on reality.
Oh,
nah, fuck that. You know what's real and what's not real.
So what's going on, Black Ink Chicago?
Okay, Black Ink Chicago, everybody fucked Cat.
Everybody fuck Cat?
Girl, okay, so remember her and Four hooked up first. And then her and Ryan hooked up.
Yeah, her and
Ryan.
Ryan.
Then even her and Yall like made out before.
Okay.
What's the crazy bitch name? The one I like?
The one that work in the front.
Yeah. The manager. She's the manager.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I love her. But even Kat even said, because she tried to make a joke and be like, bitch, Kat, everybody want to fuck you, bitch. And then Kat was like, and bitch, you too, bitch. Because you tried to get me to touch your pussy one night when you was drunk.
Oh,
and I told she aired that bitch out. It was so funny. She was like, yeah, bitch, remember we was drunk.
Is Kat back in the shop?
No, Ryan said no. It is. Well, she had moved to LA and stuff and everything. Okay. So because of the hookup with her and Ryan, it had got back to Rachel, like, you know, the baby mama and stuff like that.
So he been trying to work on things with his baby mama?
Yeah, him and the baby mamas got back together. Okay. And then all the shit came out with him and Kat. And so he basically, the baby mama said no, she could not work there anymore. And it is a done fucking deal.
So he trying to move his baby mama.
So she is out of there.
Wow. Don't mix business with, don't shit where you sleep.
Yeah, no. And so it was like a whole big ending and a big crying, and it was a big kumbaya. Because Kat is no longer part of 9 Mag. Oh, wow. She is out of there. Okay. But I fuck with Kat. Oh, and then the new bitch, Lily. So it's a new bitch named Lily. She also is like, her and Kat kind of hooked up too. So
damn, Kat done fucked everybody.
Yeah, like I said, Kat fucked everybody.
Wow, Kat, go girl.
But I fuck with Kat though.
Okay,
I want
Kat's
Kat to put a tattoo on me.
Fucking lady.
Kat's gorgeous. I want her to put a tattoo on me. Yeah, she's hot. I want shit. I have Kat, Ryan, and Ford put a tattoo on me.
Oh wow, this bitch gonna let everybody put their ink on her.
Okay, so we're going to end out the show, but then we have one last back to reality announcement. We want to send a special shout out to Tania and Gerald on their engagement.
Yay! Congratulations! She got the ring.
And I'm going to say congratulations. Hey, we're so hard and now it's a vacation.
Hey. This bitch on a shake like
Oh, Lord, help her, Jesus.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's it. We're out, people. Y'all have a great evening. Thank y'all for tuning in with us for this hour.
Don't have the ugly girl syndrome.
No. Hit us up on the shit no one else says. Yahoo, YouTube, iTunes, SoundCloud,
my Instagram. My Snapchat is Fuck 'em Up Fancy.
My Snapchat is VRANDLE05, and you can hit us up on Instagram too. We both on that junk.
There we is.
Peace out, my niggas.
Fuck with me.
Bye.